Okay, so this is, what is it, episode 24?
Episode 24, my age.
24, yes. Is it?
That is, yeah.
Oh, the Young Punx FM podcast.
Hello, good evening and welcome. You are listening to the Young Punx FM with myself, Hal Vitson, and...
The Ultimate Beto!
The Ultimate Beto. The best in new electronic music coming at you live from London Bridge, England, and we'll be starting off mostly like this. Oh! Yeah!
Alright, Nessa.
Alright, Nessa.
Yes.
Every time I hear this tune, it's different.
London, so this. You hear me, sir? Oh! Me, I want sexy mama. MC club with the glamour. Bring carnival in a your manna. You can't touch this like MC Hammer. Jump around and dance till you block me a sweet like chocolate. The palm big up. Good time, now forget to kiss me one time and you're gonna get up. Wind your waist and show your belly skin. Choose like berry, never looked in. Rotate one up with him. This rhythm me rock me bustin'. Come drink up the juice and gin. This rhythm me rock me bumpin'. Come drink up the juice and gin. This rhythm me rock me jumpin'. Come drink up your juice and gin. This rhythm me rock me bumpin'. Come drink up the juice and gin. This rhythm me rock me jumpin'.
Right, there you go. That was Juice and Gin by the Young Punx, which has just gone out on Beatport, so I think you can buy that on Beatport. And there's a really good River Star remix as well, which,
superb.
If you downloaded last time's podcast, which was the DJ mix from Ministry of Sound, we played the River Star mix in that.
And now you can have it for yourself.
Yeah, have it for yourself. Right, so, here's something. This is a piece of music which most people know as 2001.
Space Odyssey.
Space Odyssey. But it's Strauss with Also sprach Zarathustra, or Thus Spake Zarathustra.
Do you know what that means?
It's Zarathustra as a character from mythology or something like that, and this is as he said kind of thing.
What he said.
Yeah, what he said basically.
Yeah.
Right, so we've in Germany we've got a sponsorship deal with Warsteiner Beer, so they send us free beer.
Like a heavier stammer.
Right, here it is.
That's the stuff.
That's the free beer we got sent from Germany.
Dingle.
And in their TV adverts, they have this music, and we were asked as part of the sponsorship deal to remix their advert music, which sounded like a really bad idea.
If you'd have just heard this bit, which everyone always has, this bit, is that what you're going to do with it?
It's going to be great. This can be great in a club.
Yes,
but we thought it's time for more disco.
Oh!
What do we need? More disco.
Exactly.
And to be frank, I'm really feeling this. Check it out. Here we go.
More cowbell.
It is a bit.
there you have it.
Like it.
The
like
kicking
it.
underground sounds of Richard Strauss.
Turning in his grave.
Do you want me to tell you about Richard Strauss?
I would actually. What Strauss he got to say for himself?
Right, okay, Richard Strauss.
German,
okay, Wikipedia.
Austrian?
Right, there we go. No. Richard Strauss.
Yeah, fucking name.
11th of June 1864 to 8th of September 1949 was a German composer of the late Romantic and early modern eras, particularly of operas, lieder and tone poems.
I could hear a lot of tone poems in that.
This actually is a tone poem. This is the introduction to a tone poem.
Yeah,
So
I'm
a
with
lot
it.
more disco vibe.
Yeah.
We have
Disco
another.
poem.
We have another thing we can do with it. So that's us doing disco style. Do you want to hear us doing Guthrie style?
Of course I do.
Okay, here we go. More Strauss.
Sure, it's not a Queen album. Intro to a
Yes,
Queen
Richard
album.
Strauss in the style of Queen.
Like it.
So, Simon Betterson, how the hell have you been?
Some pretty bloody good, mate. You?
Pretty good.
It's been a while since we've been here podcasting.
We haven't done a podcast for a bit.
We looked earlier, and what is it like?
last year?
Actually, it is true.
That's absurd.
Apologise to all the people who've been complaining. Well, I would say everyone complains, but it's just to show off that someone gives a damn.
Yeah, it's
And also,
me complaining.
It's only just 2 people complaining. So, what's the most important thing we've done in the past 2 weeks?
So you give me these sort of questions where it's like, oh, there's a hint. There's a hint. It could be the glowing blue Moog we've bought in the studio. Which makes noises like that.
Pretty cool, that is. Yeah.
Absurdly cool.
I don't know what more to do but beyond saying we bought a Moog, and that's a really fun
Bought
thing.
a Moog, I mean.
Wasting time for now.
That's basically the Moog demo.
The entertaining thing is to go onto our blog.
Yeah, and check out a video of
What's the blog domain? What's the blog URL?
YourMusicIsKillingMe.com.
YourMusicIsKillingMe.com. Check out a video of us playing on the Moog.
It's good, featuring Wez.
Featuring Wez.
Head Candy fame.
Okay, shall I play a record?
Yeah, play more records, man. I'm buzzing to records.
Buzzing records.
It's been so long, I need to hear some new bits and bobs.
Oh, well, you know what I'm going to do?
What are you going to do? What's he going to do?
I'm going to blast you with...
I keep looking and trying to work out what it is you're putting on, but I don't think that's a good policy.
You ready?
I'm very ready.
Get down.
All right.
Street.
Fatboy Slim of the Acid Generation.
Regular listeners to the Young Punx podcast will be familiar with our good friend Phonat.
McCullough, where is he?
He's just gone home. He's gone to look after his brother.
Haven't we all?
We will be releasing Phonat's album in a couple of months. Yeah. But for now, there's an EP coming out, and this is a track from that EP called Get Down My Dirty Street, made from about 20 other records stuck together.
Get down my dirty street. Street. Get down my dirty street. Street. Get down my dirty street.
Was Phonat with what's it called?
Get Down My Dirty Street.
Do this thing.
Get down.
No,
on.
Oh, the podcast.
Oh, on
The Young Punx FM.
the Young Punx FM.
Oh, for God's sake.
Crumbled.
Now, I want to play two. I want to play two Phonat tracks because it's such a good EP. So this is the Set Me Free EP. This is the track Set Me Free. We played it in our last set, the DJ set we did of Ministry of Sound. And everybody emailed me saying, what the hell was that track? Where can I buy it? It's Set Me Free by Phonat, and it sounds like this. About this track is it draws together three threads from music in our lives at the moment. One is the disco thing, a lot of disco at the moment. The other one is the ravey thing,
offbeat.
and the third thing is the like fidget house sound. Like
That's
this.
what happens now.
It's
Yeah.
where now we go. It was busy being a nice, happy, disco-y, ravey track, and now we've gone off
fidgeting.
into fidget land. Whoa! That was Set Me Free by Phonat, which is on the Set Me Free EP on Mofo Hi-Fi Records. Buy it now from the likes of Beatport or iTunes or something like that. So then, last time we did a podcast together, I tried to play you some His Majesty Andre, and you were distinctly unimpressed by it. Well, you weren't that impressed.
Which tune was it?
It's the one that goes.
I thought it might be. And that is creeping up everywhere, that one.
But that's all it does.
Yeah, I
I'm
wasn't
going to
I
try
wasn't
you
blown
out.
away.
Try you out on some more His Majesty Andre.
All right.
This is called Peep Thong, which is a bit of a joke on Peep Thong. And this is what it does.
I've heard this.
You've heard this,
I've
yes.
heard this. But I certainly enjoy it more than that samba thing.
So yes, His Majesty Andre with Peep Thong on Hervey's Cheaper Thrills label. It just does this, basically.
For a while, I thought His Majesty Andre was like His Majesty Andre, as in like talking about Dr. Dre.
Andre.
Like Stephen Fry on, congestion charge or something.
Cheese on rye bread.
Yeah, cheese on rye, yeah. My favourite part is probably the waveform.
The straight line of
Yeah.
overmastered
The
noise. For those of you who can't see our screen, this track on the screen just looks like a total wall of noise because it's a total wall of noise. So that's the His Majesty Andre sound I should be looking out for, yeah? Yeah, it's two beats looped over and over and over
Yeah.
and over again for about 5 minutes. It
progressively
sounds great to
dirty.
the club. Right, now,
No, yeah, I can see that, actually. I can see where that
we are making it our aim today to play Richard Strauss's Zarathustra as many ways as possible.
and here's a new one.
So, what I need to do is hit the bottle. No, get a bit more ring on it.
And can I use an open one?
Yeah, use an open.
A finished one.
Yeah, here you go. Right, I'll do this.
Oh, there's a little...
Okay, so let's give it a try. I'm going to try. I've got all the bottles lined up.
All right. All right. Yeah.
Like it, like it, like it. Yeah, go on, go for it. Right, I'm going to go for the big one.
Good.
Oh, it's hard. Well, there you go. That was Also Sprach Zarathustra by Richard Strauss, performed for the first time in history on Warsteiner Beer Bottles.
That's pretty impressive.
Right then, what should we play?
I don't know, I like these little tests, they're good. I want to play it, right? I'm going to play you Shake It, right?
Go tell me about this. What's
this is Hostage, Shake It. This is on one of my many sort of mining sessions into the world of Hype Machine primarily. But this is a song by Hostage, band called Hostage, and the song's called Shake It. I know nothing about it, but the moment I heard it, it just... I don't know, it made me smile. I don't know why. It's got this intense bass line with really sort of heavy bass, heavy house beat over the top. Yeah. But it's like, it's just two totally different genres just mashed up, and it's mental. I don't know whether it's good or bad, but I'll let you make your own mind up.
If it's one that goes whoa, 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 I like it.
Yeah, then you're in. You just got to hold out until it does drop. It's got this old school build-up. It's ace.
How long does it take? Can people go and make a cup of tea or go to the toilet or something?
I'll give yourself 40 seconds from now until we really get meaty, like.
If there's anything you want to do in 40 seconds, go and do it now.
Now's your time.
If the phone just rang, you can answer the phone.
Yeah. As long as it's family, I'll see you real quick.
If it's Alex Steinman, then it'll take longer.
Get off the phone, yeah.
Must be beer.
It's there. Where's my beer? Here we go. The build-up's as big as the intro.
Right, I'm ready.
So it's got to go out to baseline, love.
Brace yourself.
Get ready to party.
You ready?
You won't be able to not dance.
Yes. You ready?
Oh!
It's all right.
I love it. I just can't help but go mental to it. There's even a horn in there. There's a rave horn.
You can't go wrong with an air horn. Do you not think we've overdone the idea of playing music on Warsteiner bottles? Oh, okay. This is all right. I want the bass line back though. Is it doing it again? Is it coming?
Well, that's a good thing. Just gives you a bit and then stops it and then gives you it again. I think it does do this for a while, actually. I think it does do this for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This feels like a build to it. There it is.
Yes!
Moog action.
Give me that move with the Young Punx style.
It's good sound, that, actually.
It is.
Give me all them up with the U-Box style. Yes, lost it.
So I've decided what I'm going to play next because you're playing me
Wicked.
what you found that has rude boy bassline action. I played in Manchester last weekend.
Where?
At Area 51, it's called.
I don't know that. I'm from the area. I don't know where it was, but I'd like more info if anyone's
It's
got
just
any.
near the Hacienda, but now the Hacienda is the Hacienda Apartments.
If anyone's got history on Area 51, email.
That doesn't involve UFOs.
Yeah, it doesn't involve UFOs. I want to know about it. So drop
Anyway,
us a
the
line.
DJ played this. This track is called Float My Boat by Lazy J, and it starts off nice and fidgety, and then it goes off! So try this.
Snip.
Snip, snip. See?
Ah, okay.
It's mastered a lot less heavily than the last one.
Did you get this off DJ then?
Nah, I bought it on Beatport.
Did you ask him what it was though?
Yeah, I went up, typed it into my phone.
DJ, what's this song?
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. And then I
lad.
typed it into my phone and texted it to Nathan.
Nice.
And then we bought it on Monday morning. Which is what you, the punter, should do if you hear a
Yeah.
song you like in a club.
Deep.
Oh, you haven't heard the half of it yet.
Really? I like the look of that waveform.
Yeah. listening to trance now.
Yeah. Intensely heavy side-chase streets, man.
You're listening to the Young Punx FM, the best in new electronic music, coming at you live from London, Virginia. Race, go and get one now. Run. Right. Simon's going to get another beer. Right, he's gone out the door. He's running around the corner. He's made it to the fridge. Simon's made it to the fridge. He's disappeared. No sign of him. Has he been eaten by the fridge? Oh no, he is actually fighting with the fridge. No, he's got a beer. So open it on the door. Open it. Open it. Because we don't have a bottle opener. We've managed to open the bottle despite not having a bottle opener. Yeah. Shut the door! You've got loads of time. Well, you've got 16 bars.
16 bars.
Right, you ready?
What BPM?
In fact, it's about the most boring 16 bars ever.
Yeah, who needs these 16 bars?
What's going to happen next?
It's probably just going to...
Getting ging.
I'm going
to bang the bottles more.
Yeah, why not, man?
Sit me now down with the Young Punx style.
That was just stupid. Actually, the beatboxing bit was all right.
Yeah, I was talking to you about this earlier.
Pretending to be a gangster was rubbish, but...
You so you can't be one without the other. I was talking to someone, my good friend who knows about this sort of thing, about beatboxing. You've really got it's this... And it's the... You've really got to force it.
That's the bit you can't do.
Yeah, I can't get it, but I can't even get the...
But
Yeah, I mean, that's okay, but that's just singing, isn't it? It's like... The beatbox is about the vocal chords. Like,
your rim shot's all right.
Yeah, but I can't... And that, apparently, you really got to force it to the point where it hurts.
I can sometimes do, like, a chord, more than one note. I'm not that good at it. It might
polyphonic
fail.
Voice?
Yes,
is that what you're telling me?
like a Tibetan throat singer.
Yes. What's wrong with you?
Or something like... I should be, like, one's going... But the idea is one's going up and one's going down, that kind of thing.
I can sort of get what you're saying. Yeah,
I can't really do it.
Oh!
I didn't expect that, but fair enough.
Yeah, rock and roll.
Okay, for those of you who are new to the Young Punx, this is the Young Punx with MASHitUP. For those of you who aren't new to the Young Punx, yeah, this is MASHitUP.
Shove it the other way around.
Check the ace face cause I want a piece of it. Boy, I'll be over in a bit. Whip out that ticket, let's go. Day Glow Dummies gonna over to the pit. Uptown Rockers gonna fight to buy the drinks. He likes what's they're gonna ask her what she thinks.
Ça change.
What? Ça change?
Ça change, French.
For what?
Well, it's the more things change, but it's an abbreviation of the more plus ça change, plus ça même. Basically, the more things that change, the more they stay the same. It's like everything's still.
Okay.
It's kind of isn't that typical.
Get crazy, let's go. We're gonna mash up. Get crazy, let's go. Girls in the line gonna mash up the place. Lipstick, glitter and a smile on your face. Sugar and spice, everybody wants to taste. Whip out that ticket, let's go. Guys on the street causing trouble out tonight. Cause he's not worth the fight. 4 a.m. not a taxi cab inside.
You know what? This actually sounds really good.
What, the shoe?
Yeah.
That's because it is.
And relax.
I've remembered what we're going to do next.
Oh, I'm excited.
Okay. I've remembered something we said we were going to do on the podcast.
Oh, I know what this is. That's what I thought you were looking for in the drawer earlier.
To get it, but I don't know. You might have to entertain me. Is it in the?
It's in the yellow cupboard.
Box?
Yellow cupboard. No, it's not in the yellow box. No, not the box.
Where is it?
In the bloody cupboard.
Oh, is it in the cupboard?
In the yellow cupboard, not the yellow box.
Okay.
He's on it.
Mixer.
He's on it.
Where? Oh, found it.
He's got him.
Got it. Alright, I'm coming back.
He's got him.
Got it.
We haven't even opened this, have we?
No, it's especially been
This
saved.
is such a gift. We've been saving this for like 3 months.
Okay, right then. What we have here is a prime, unopened box of Ferrero Rond Noir, which
Hang on. They are Ferrero, as in Ferrero Rocher. They're not some fucking fakes.
No. They are Ferrero Rond Noir. Now, whereas we have been, we are sponsored by Warsteiner, and we do regularly drink Warsteiner. We are not
As you can
sponsored
hear, ding,
by
ding.
Ferrero. We do
That's
not
on my
have.
teeth.
We have no idea what we're about to open. But the story is that as a experiment in microphone recording on a previous podcast, we ate a Ferrero Rocher chocolate on microphone.
We've eaten a few snacks.
We've
really.
eaten. We tend to eat snacks and see what they sound like.
Oh, yeah.
See if it makes good radio, which it generally doesn't.
Don't break the box.
No, well, okay, I'm just hacking into it. Look, let's have a listen to the sound of opening the box. That's quite a good
That's
sound
okay,
effect.
though. Yeah, that's nice.
I can't open it. There
Do
it
you
is.
want me to do it? There you
That's
go.
all right. Let's just observe silence and respect it. You know, I'm going to turn the air conditioning off.
Yeah, that's really noisy.
Well, it's the hard drive on the computer that's
Oh,
noisy.
hard drive. You rubbing it in.
Ready? I don't think we were as drunk as in previous ones because we were just laughing.
No, that's up. He's bossed his mic stand.
All right, let's open it. Now I'm going to open.
We should explain where these came from.
Well, I can't remember where they came from. Apart from it might have been Alex.
Don't
It might
say
be from
that.
Alex.
The
Was it from
poor
Alex?
man. These were a gift from Alex Diamond as we left. I think it was probably Dusseldorf. No, it was probably Berlin,
I
wasn't
can't
it?
open the box. Oh, here it is.
Berlin
Right,
Airport.
oh, here we go.
Is that it? Berlin or Dusseldorf? One of our jaunts to Germany. Then
But
Alex
anyone who
gave
isn't
us
familiar with the podcast will just
What
have
are they?
no idea what's going on. Here
Are
we
they
are.
in a black wrapper?
Yeah.
Bloody hell! These are like the Dark Knight version.
Look,
of
that's what it is.
Ferreros.
Look, basically, we ate some chocolates on the podcast before. Our German
Now we're doing it
agent
again.
gave us a different version of the chocolates for us to try, and now we're going to... Do you want to do yours first? You're going to get into the microphone.
Oh, they've got vermicelli on them.
Right, open close to the microphone.
You ready? I've opened it. Can I eat it?
Yeah? Sounds quite good. Right, you do the careful version. I'm going to rip it open.
That's the difference between me and you, Hal. Oh,
Right.
shit. I've dropped it.
Right, hang on, I'm going to try one. You ready? Ready?
Huh?
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
So I can report that Ferrero Rond Noir are basically
What's in the middle of them?
something Rond and Noir.
There's no nut in there.
No, it's got like a bit of chocolate or something. Yeah, it's a bit of a surreal... We just ate a chocolate on the radio again.
Why? It's like you're apologising.
I know people love this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone likes to listen to us eating food on the radio.
Yeah, why not? It's better than Titmarsh.
What's that mean? What does that even mean?
It means us eating chocolate is better than listening to fucking Titchmarsh. Because he's boring.
You said Titmarsh, though.
Isn't it the same thing?
I thought it was halfway between Abby Titmus and Alan Titchmarsh, which, to be honest, sounds like my sexual fantasy gone wild.
Sick bastard.
Right then, you know what? Okay, so we had a podcast a few episodes ago, which was called Tasmanian Disco Stampede.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you remember
oh,
why?
God, yeah,
do you remember,
imagine.
Do you remember why?
That's where it all started.
Tell people why. Oh, well, that's not meant to happen.
middle of the tune, classic.
Oh, no. That's better. We're total professionals.
Yeah.
Tell the people why it was called Tasmanian Disco Stampede.
I'm not that happy with why it's called Tanzanian Disco.
That's why we
Stampede.
changed the name.
To what?
It's been changed to Tasmanian Disco Stampede. Okay, I'll tell the story. If you can't tell the story, I'll tell the story.
He's got it.
So, a few episodes ago of the podcast, there was a newspaper headline that said Tanzanian Disco Stampede.
Tanzanian.
Well, that depends where you come from.
I don't know.
I'm from Leeds, that's how we say
Find
it.
out. Hang on, give me a second.
He's gone. He's done one. He's stormed out.
Is it Tanzanian or Tanzanian?
Fuck off.
Tanzanian.
Jeez.
Okay, so there was an entertaining newspaper headline that said Tanzanian Disco Stampede. We thought that would be a great name for a band. And we called that episode of the podcast Tanzanian Disco Stampede. But it turned out that the slight downside with the whole Tanzanian Disco
Was
Stampede
a lot
thing
of dead
was
kids.
that a lot of children died. There was something that went horribly wrong in a disco in Africa. So we actually renamed the project Tasmanian Disco Stampede. And we did make a band. This is the key point.
That's the point.
Don't linger on the dead children.
Don't linger on the depressing stuff.
Basically, we decided that because there was this good newspaper headline, Tanzanian Disco Stampede, we'd have our own band called Tasmanian Disco Stampede. And what we would do is play some good disco music. Return to disco. Boo boo! Studio 54.
Strings.
Have you heard this?
Which is it?
It's taking over. I did send it to you, didn't I?
Yeah, bits and bobs, yeah.
Yeah. So, this is me returning to disco under the name Tasmanian Disco Stampede.
I love those vocals.
Do you know how I got those vocals?
You did it.
Yeah. It's because it sounds like you.
I'm not a very good singer, but I can do a damn fine.
Is this the bit that goes... Chicka-ah? Is this good?
Yeah.
My mate Jim's got a spunk about that.
And you can hear this track on the new Head Candy NuDisco album.
Yeah. Well, along with a couple of other Mofo hi-fi tracks, so check it
I
out.
recommend you buy Head Candy NuDisco compilation. It's got 4 songs by me on them, and that's a good reason to buy it. Here we go. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Someone just sent me saying we should play it on the podcast.
Okay.
I'll find it.
Here, I'll give you the USB stick. This is real-time broadcasting. We've Twittered.
I'll have to find it.
Done on Twitter that we're doing the podcast. People actually sending us tracks to play on the podcast as we're recording it. is.
There it is.
I got it wrong. That echoey sound is the sound of Rob Harris, guitar player for Jamiroquai, kicking his guitar amp and the spring reverb going clack, 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 clack. Richard Strauss!
Where'd you get that from?
It's Guthrie.
No, not that.
No. Well, I actually sent an email to Rob Harris, guitar player for Jamiroquai. I said, could you kick your guitar amp for me and record it? He sent it back and it made that sound. I think all the music's been a bit the same. I'm going to do something a bit different.
Go for it, man.
Yeah.
Hey. Chasing status. K.A. I was raised in the city. Against odds. It's on. I will not lose. Look, I was raised in a city with no heart, where there's no heart. Stepping when it comes to me getting that no far. I'm a hustler, I'm a hustler. Raised on a battlefield, born as a sufferer. Before I had a deal, I was still stacking bills. Get punk, sell food to the customers. Now I get love crews in the back of the S-Class. Them can't move like that, you know. I come from where man were done there for hardly nothing. You can see it in the news, I'm hardly fronting. Got kids with guns in the heart of London. Bulletproof vests like 100. That's no actors and actresses. Gully round here, niggas stashing them straps and mattresses. Soon as you exit Stansted, you might see.
So you're listening to Chasing Status, for a change not doing drum and bass but doing some very good hip-hop with Kano on vocals. This song was recorded 20 metres from where we are sitting.
Is that Gil Scott Heron?
I don't know where it is. They spent a month rifling through old vinyl looking for samples and found this.
Sounds like it
I
is.
was on the 5 bus chasing the titties. The back of the class undo bras with a stiffy. Tanisha, Tessa, Leslie and Richie. Look, it's a cocoa world. Gangsters living in a po-po world. So I've been cocoa with a go-go girl. Escaping reality I know so well. But when you're a kid you don't know no better. Boys find trouble trying to find that cheddar. Money breeds envy, might get set up. When pockets get empty, niggas get jealous. Killer done told them, boy, people fed up. And they didn't want us stretching that ketchup from south of the border. Northwest to east, it's got around here. Gotta see it to believe it. Always getting in trouble. That's how it's always been. How can you win? How can you win? How can you win? How can you win? Let me tell you something. Look, maybe just because I'm a Londoner that I love London town, but London's foul. London's a merry-go-round, a cycle of life full of ups and downs. Cause up till now, we can never won with the odds against us. The million to one, see the winter's messy, but it gets silly in the sun. No fight to draw the 9 million is done. How can I win? How can I win?
You're listening to Drum and Bass Maestros, Chasing Status. Starters with London rapper Kano giving it his best here on the Young Punx FM.
Okay,
I tell you right now, that has put me in the mood for old school hip hop, and that is what we're gonna have.
Boom shock.
That's the wrong track.
I like it though. That's good.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
We should, in fact, am I free to talk?
Yeah.
We should talk about how, building up for this German Warsteiner podcast, I tried to have a little look for German stuff online. I thought, right, well, let's have something so if we get, stuck, we got some reference points. So I searched German stuff in Google Images, and basically, well, have a go yourself. Search German stuff in Google Images. The first one is 4 images of a male 40-year-old wearing a thong. But mainly it's rear sort of profile shots and a rest of tanks and guns. Which I don't know how to take.
I just know we can't use it on the Warsteiner rest of the podcast.
Absolutely, lad. I did find it hilarious that it's thongs and guns and tanks.
Right, so you're listening to Raw by Big Daddy Kane, which is absolutely brilliant, but it's not what I meant to play. So I'm going to put on what I did mean to play. I mean, okay, this is a great track, but still.
Oh, baby, we're live.
Yeah, that's Raw by Big Daddy Kane. What I meant to play is called Gettin Dumb. Yeah. This is Just Ice. Note the difference, not justice, but just ice. The best bit here is where they go change the beat.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna go and get beer.
Go, whoa. No, I've got one.
Okay.
Just surprised you're hitting a beer.
Stupid nonsense. I'm talking some bit precise, just like rocking parties 9 years of my life. It's a new conceptual, highly intellectual for me, only cause it is genetical. About to get loose, got gallons of juice to pour and more if you wanna choose. Negotiable and sociable is done, but let's build and we're all at one. Cause if you leave, you won't be fooling yourself. You better go and seek some better help. It's time to stop being stubborn and so divine. Just hear my words and now it's my side. But if it's crying like the rain, I know it's the pain. You obtain something mad and move your brain to a new potential identical. The main principle is science. I speak while everything is rational. The most person, I'm giving you a lesson. I test the rest. They guess the they didn't appreciate the agony of defeat. It's the way that I did it that made it sweet. For the people all around agree. My rap is intellect with high velocity. I'm speaking about me, a delicate wish, serve vicious, so smooth. It's not too hard. Wanna make it my baby and complete the job. Like a psycho, pathological syndrome. My beneficial words are gonna be no theory. For the level back, start the pen. Just ice, this is the rock again. Devastate your confidence. The best beats and the start to capture every beat and sequence, including the scratch. Turn off that music and go acapella. Match the sound to my voice. Then you'll start to treasure my intelligent, eloquent way of rap. Poetic philosophy, yes, down pat, inevitable right.
some drum and bass, but I don't know what to play. I'm just going to end up playing Chasing Status
Play
again.
Chasing Status, yeah.
Have we ever played Hey Mickey on the podcast?
In the early days, but well, you know.
Have we really? I don't know. I'm going to look on the
Hopefully, you know, we have more exposure in drum and bass than Hey Mickey and Chasing Status.
Not really. No, that's about it. Oh, we can play some Phonat. I can play Bad Boy.
Yeah, that'll do. That's about that.
Alright, so that is Mantronix with Mantronix producing Just Ice with Cold Getting Dumb. The thing to realise about that is from an album called Back to the Old School. But that album was released in the early to mid 80s. So how old school do you have to get back to that released in the 80s was looking back to the old school. Anyway, I felt like we were house, then we went slow, so it's time to go fast. This is actually the third Phonat track we've played today, but who cares, because we like Phonat.
Do it.
And this is called Bad Boy. And what I like is that this bit would be acceptable in the drum and bass club. If you put this on in the drum and bass club, people will go, oh yeah. But what happens later would be unacceptable in the drum and bass club. Try again. You're listening to the Young Punx FM, the best in new electronic music, coming at you live from London Bridge, England. Boy. Through London on the way to work.
So good.
And I was walking across the Millennium Bridge and it was raining, and suddenly the sun came out and big rays of sunlight came through the sky just as this moment happened, and I burst out into a massive big smile. And it was half because, oh my god, I'm so happy, listen to this music and the sun's just come out, and half with the thought that if this was being DJ'd in the drum and bass club, half the people would walk out of the room at this moment and then be happy that this happened.
They go, oh, hang on a minute. I'm
not very skilled with beer bottles. I just managed to drink from the beer bottle, and it splashed up into my nose and my eye.
I can actually see you.
It's a beer Bukake. That was Phonat with Bad Boy. Where can you buy this record? Where can you buy this record?
Nowhere.
Where can you hear this record apart from on this podcast?
Nowhere.
Yes, it's correct. It's the only place in the world you can hear that record is on the Young Punx FM podcast.
YourMusicIsKillingMe.com.
Oh, your music, you know what's that. But later in the year, you'll be able to buy it on Phonat's debut album. And Phonat's debut album is called... Tell them, Simon.
Look at me, isn't it just called Phonat?
Yeah, it's called Phonat.
But my old delivery is just like, isn't it called this? Just so in case I'm wrong and I look stupid.
Yeah. You'll look stupid.
Cheers.
So I spent most of the week recording Indian people.
Racist?
Why? No, that's not racist. And now I have to cut that out because you're going to be racist. So I've spent the week recording Indian people because there is the worldwide international smash hit film Slumdog Millionaire. Never one to miss out on exploiting other people's success for our own commercial gain, me and my mates decided we'd use some of the soundtrack from Slumdog Millionaire to make our own record, our own version of it. So
there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. Now, unfortunately, the Pussycat Dolls had the same idea, but their version of the record was rubbish, fortunately, whereas our version is quite good. So here we are. This is me recording an Indian singer. Yes, that's quite fun. And then... this is Guthrie Govan playing an Azerbaijani guitar he calls the Boratcaster. To get which is replacing some kind of ethnic guitar. What else have we got? Have we got the Spanish bit? Yeah, here we go.
Who's singing that?
Can't remember her name. Which will sound really bad. I hope she's not listening to find out I can't remember her name. It's Ghislaine or something. It's a difficult name. So basically, that's some of the stuff we've been recording, and then we handed it over to Wez Clarke from Head Candy on the opposite side of the corridor, and he's turned it into a club smash.
This is what we like to do, you see, in Young Punx headquarters, is just record as many things as possible just because we love it. Like.
Yeah. And we also like to exploit other people's...
Yeah. You've done well. We're going to cosh a tune out.
So basically, Slumdog Millionaire's been around. Jai Ho's a song off the soundtrack. We've done this club remix of it. It's good.
Enjoy.
Have you heard what we're calling the band's name?
Slumdog Billionaire.
They're Slumdogz with a Z.
Yeah.
The Slumdogz. Liking the 909 rolls.
Old school. This is hot off the press, though, isn't it?
Yeah. You are literally listening to a piece of music that was recorded today.
Yeah. And wasn't it brought over from the studio across the way to our studio about 20 minutes before we broadcast?
Yeah, literally. So we do try and bring you new music. This was literally bounced down on Wez's computer 20 minutes before we recorded and carried over here specifically so we could play it. The only people who have it is us and Peep Thong. Boom. Simon.
I mean, we're at 1.25 hours, but I mean, I don't. Since we do these so rarely, I just record as much as we fucking want. Should we just play a couple more tracks? There's not really any.
Yeah, keep recording.
So it is nearly midnight, which.
Yeah. I really like this. Proper fresh.
What's it called?
Taco Bell Pizza.
What about that track that somebody told you on Twitter we should play?
I'm trying to find it. All this time I'm spending trying to find it.
So we can't find it?
I'm trying.
Simon,
what, mate?
I haven't heard enough Strauss.
I've never heard enough Strauss.
You can't hear too much Strauss.
You really can't.
Particularly
especially in this format.
A traditional version of Strauss there for you.
Hello?
Right. This has been going on for far too long, so it's time that we wrap up the podcast. Oh, I've got the keys. They're quite jangly. What we normally do is, rather than ending the podcast with a big bang...
Often we end it with a...
No, we do some chill at the end.
Yeah,
we kind of chill it out at the end, wind it down. But bearing in mind that it's basically midnight here, it's good to...
Let's get the goddamn tune.
You keep dropping your drumsticks.
Trying to pick it up,
It's just like a gig.
Ah.
So it's time. I'm going to play some Max Neutra.
Oh, the man himself.
Right, so Max Neutra, I'm going to tell I need to tell everyone about Max Neutra. In fact, I'm going to make it my job to tell the world about Max Neutra. That's the main thing I'm going to do in the coming year. Max is an artist from LA. And when I say artist, I mean he's a painter. But he also makes electronic music. But he just makes it for himself. He doesn't really care about... He doesn't want to be a pop star. He doesn't want to have hits. He doesn't want to...
Greedy bastard.
I think there's about 2 people in the world who've heard this music, which is me and him. But it's so good that I'm going to play it to everyone. Very creative. Very... I know some music is just trying so hard to be cool that it stops being cool.
Yeah.
You know, people are trying to
Agreed.
be in the scene and, you know, do the cool thing. He just doesn't care what anyone thinks. He just makes music that he likes, often with toys. He buys children's musical toy instruments and plays them. And he's got a fascination with science fiction, which you'll hear a little bit of in this next track, and robots and that kind of thing. This is called Cosmic Greeting. And stick with it. It's got a few moments that just raise the hairs on the back of my neck.
Astronomers use this effect, called the Doppler shift, to study how planets, stars, and distant galaxies move through space. With special instruments, such as a radio telescope and space satellites, they detect energy along the entire electromagnetic spectrum. With optical telescopes, they study light from the sun and other stars. But the sun also sends out radio waves. We can change these silent waves into sound and hear a flare, or a sunspot, or other solar activity as it begins quietly, builds to a peak, and then fades. Have you ever heard the sun?
That's brought a smile to the face of my drummer. Tell me what time signature this is.
Couldn't be bothered to even try. Do you know what it is?
I think it's 5, isn't it? Or is it 7?
3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1.
Oh, fuck it, hang on.
2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. And for our German colleagues, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They told us that for the Warsteiner podcast, we had to try and do a few things in German. Unfortunately, we really don't speak any German. I've got one.
Okay, here we go.
Good beer.
Okay, wie komme ich am besten zum Bahnhofstrasse?
What does that mean?
How do I get to Station Road?
As long as the station's on Station Road, you're in business.
Yeah, okay, and ich habe keine Geschwister.
Huh?
I have no brothers or sisters or something like that.
Valid. My favourite is Achtung, Flinde Hunde.
What's that?
Warning, flying dog. Which I find very useful. There's an extra word you can put on the end, but I won't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now we have fulfilled our contractual obligations to do something vaguely German.
Yeah.
I don't think German people are interested in us speaking German badly.
I had a very good kebab in Berlin.
Was that the one about 4 in the morning?
Yeah, no.
Was I standing next to you at the time?
Yeah, we were going
I
love kebabs. Why are you telling me?
Yeah.
I'm not telling you.
You're telling the listeners, I know. It's a device we use. Check the key change. Check the key change. Check the key change. In about 16 bars time.
At this very moment, a message written by Earthlings and beamed into space by the Arecibo.
See, this key change is what you don't normally get in electronic music.
At the speed of light.
just closed his eyes in a very sort of killing me softly way.
If there are intelligent civilizations out there, perhaps
You're all dickheads.
one day may hear that message. If they do, they will know they are not lonely witnesses to the wonders of the universe. And perhaps we ourselves someday may receive a message from other beings, a cosmic greeting, every bit as wondrous as the origin and evolution of life on planet Earth.
Calling occupants of
should we play that?
Interplanetary.
Oh, damn it, we'll play it.
It's incredibly suitable.
Okay, we know that Max did the remix of that track.
Did he?
Yeah.
Seems fitting.
Hang on. So that was Max Neutra, spelt Neutra. You will not have heard of him because he hasn't released any records or given his music to anyone apart from me. But I will make it my mission to release his album during the course of 2009.
Hold him to that.
Yeah, on Heavy Disco Records. www.heavydisco.com.
Bah.
Yeah, let's play Interplanetary. God damn it, why not? I mean, I know we've
Why
been
the
going for
heck
ages.
not?
Okay, I'm going to find Interplanetary. You wiggle with the Moog. No, just come over here. Yeah,
I'm coming.
That's a bit stupid. Right, do some Moog wiggling. It's quite techy, isn't it? Yeah, it goes for the filter.
Of course.
Gotta use the filter. Yeah. That's a horrible chord. I'm meant to be looking for the track, aren't I? Music. And that isn't a really bad record we've put on, that's just Simon hitting things on the Moog.
Okay.
Yeah! Boo! Yeah. We could do like, Midnight Cowboy, like, hold on.
Yeah.
Which was, okay, this is both Midnight Cowboy or Drugstore Cowboy, I was getting confused. And it's also the theme to Wild Track, the children's wildlife program. I want to do that again. If anybody listening doesn't own a Moog, you don't know what fun you're missing out on. Let's get a new sound.
The dirtiest thing.
There we go.
I want the dirtiest thing.
Here we go. Here we go.
Want some grit?
Right. I've got something to tell.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I've got something to say. I'm gonna put this and give you love in the old-fashioned way, darling. I'll climb any mountain. I'll swim any sea. Anyone listening who's thinking of coming to hear the Young Punx play live, I assure you, we're really good at musical, and this isn't what we sound like. Well, that's quite good. Right, okay. So, can I play Interplanetary?
I reckon you can play Interplanetary.
I mean, we're only playing Interplanetary because you started singing it.
No, it's just said the other track was it.
Alright then, so this is, this song is called Interplanetary, is by a band called the Young Punx.
Yeah.
And this radio sound in the background was made by Max Neutra for me. You see, he does contribute to this.
Boo!
You know, I could just stop recording now. I want to hear it.
Where's my beer? Is this my beer?
Well, I was the first one there. Me and Dave, we saw it coming down into the woods from our vehicle.
You're holding 3 beers. One of them must be good enough for you.
We found this thing laying on the ground. It was bright. There was heat coming off of it. I ain't never seen anything like it, but we stayed there for a while, and I tell you, it was not from this earth.
Calling occupants of interplanetary craft.
It's nice to hear this after not hearing it for a while.
Yeah.
Calling occupants of interplanetary most extraordinary craft. Calling occupants of interplanetary craft. Calling occupants of interplanetary most extraordinary craft.
It was not from this earth.
There you go. There you have it. I've got to stop now. We're totally out of time. How much fun have we had?
1,000,000%.
1,000,000% fun. How much fun have the people had at home listening?
2,000,000%.
How much fun is it to play on a Moog?
3,000,000%.
How much do you like Warsteiner beer?
4,000,000%.
What's a mathematical impossibility?
Infinity.
Is it?
He's been
Hal Ritson. He's been
the Beto.
Simon Betterson.
That'll do.
And it's you know what we need?
What, mate?
I really haven't heard enough Strauss.
Really?
Yeah.
If I'm honest, I don't think I've ever heard enough Strauss.
Should we have some Strauss?
I need educating.
How about Strauss in the style of Brian May, performed by Guthrie Govan?
Brian Guthrie Strauss?
Brian Strauss Guthrie May?
May?
Did you know that there's 2 Brian Mays?
Really?
Right. One of them is in Queen. We've had a Queen conversation before.
Yeah, we love Queen.
That was about
Actually, I don't
Andy
like
Taylor,
Queen,
wasn't
I'll be
it?
honest.
We had an Andy Taylor conversation. Right, there's 2 Andy
Roger
Taylors.
Taylor.
Who's the drummer from
Roger Taylor?
We've had this Roger Taylor.
Yeah, we had the conversation. He doesn't remember.
Same
it.
conversation
Sweet.
again. Roger Taylor, there's a Roger Taylor in Queen and a Roger Taylor in Duran Duran, and they're different. There are also 2 Brian Mays, right? One Brian May is the guitar player for Queen, who's also an astronomer, which Max Neutra might like. The other one is the producer of the TV detective series, The Midsummer Murders.
Oh, my mum likes that.
But he has
doesn't?
specified which Brian May he is by putting in his middle name, like you would do.
Yeah.
And his middle name is True. So he's Brian True May. So it's like there's Brian False May in Queen.
And Brian
True May, who's the director.
Is it like hyphen, like Brian
True May? I don't quite know.
Sounds like a French boxer.
I don't know where to go with this. What?
That sounds like a French boxer.
Right.
Brian True May.
That doesn't sound...
Did I mention that Rick Astley bought me a mojito the other day? That needs throwing in there.
Okay, Rick Astley bought you a mojito.
Yeah.
Oh, should I play some... Should I play... Oh, you got to finish the podcast.
Oh,
should they play Never Gonna Give You Up to finish off?
It might be nice. Have we got the Rickrollerz?
Yeah.
The Rickrollerz version.
Oh, God. This podcast was meant to end about half an hour ago. If anyone listening to music, to this podcast now, thinks they're cool, just stop listening now. No. Just stop listening now. You won't like it.
We're entering cheese world.
If anyone here has a deep love of bad 80s pop music, then I suggest you keep listening.
Stop listening.
Yeah. Start listening. This is for the people who like it.
Oh, people who like it, carry on if you don't.
That was the Rickrollerz with Never Gonna Give You Up. I feel slightly tarnished. I feel tainted. Should we have done that?
Well, you know, each to their own.
You know what? I might not include it.
I don't think you will.
Maybe we will.
Look, if you've got the balls...
you've got the brain.
If you've got the balls, I got the brawn. Okay.
Isn't brawn a type of pate?
Is it? It's also sort of ironing or hair.
What? Oh, yeah, brawn. How many brands can we name in one podcast?
Brawn. Sounds also like Brawn, the tuna with no brine. I like that. From the tuna with the bride.
Some tuners, they wish they were born in the sea. They surround themselves with salt, as everyone can see. But brawn, it is so different. It's not like normal brine. It's not salty. It surrounds you when you're in a can. It's just a bit of tuna all of the time, because I can't get to sleep at night. Can't sleep at night. All the songs we're singing, going round inside. Inside, baby. Yeah. Can't sleep, girl. 'Cause your music is killing me. It's sort of killing me, girl. It's really killing me. I can't actually hear what you're saying. That's a good thing. You're ruining it for me. In a way. You're ruining the song. I don't think it needs me to ruin it, baby. I've ruined it for me. But I've got this thing with the sharpened fourth, which sounds beautiful.
Very magical.
Don't you love that?
That's nice. Very inquisitive. I sharpened my fourth once, made a horrible mess.
I just can't fucking believe we played Rick Astley.
The Young Punx FM podcast.